Assalamualaikum teman-teman.
Namaste semuanya.
Oke teman-teman, di video kali ini kita akan berbicara mengenai yang lagi viral saat ini. Nah, karena banyak dari teman-teman yang DM aku dan komen di video aku yang baru itu, mereka bilang gimana tanggapannya tentang yang lagi viral di Indonesia tentang Asif Ali. Emang ya berkeliaran sih di explore IG, aku juga sempat baca. Dan di India sih belum ada aku baca sama sekali beritanya. Nah, katanya tentang pria India yang datang ke Indonesia menemui wanita pujaan hatinya dan ingin menikah dengan wanita tersebut. Akhirnya Babang Asif ditolak oleh wanita idamannya. Orang tua wanita idamannya lah ya, maksudnya bukan wanitanya sendiri. Itu yang aku tahu ya sejauh ini. Mungkin teman-teman mau mendengar dari perspektif pria India dulu, bagaimana tanggapannya gitu. Kalau aku ngomong bahasa Indonesia, Syabar ngerti ya. Kalau misalnya dia ngungkapin sendiri agak susah gitu ngejelasinnya dengan cepat dengan bahasa Indonesia. Nah, aku bakal tanya. Jadi ada cowok India, dia sudah berpacaran online selama 1 tahun. Itu yang aku tahu ya, pacaran online selama 1 tahun. Dan dia mungkin agak susah komunikasi satu sama lain. Soalnya yang aku baca mereka berkomunikasi lewat Google Translate, dibantu dengan Google Translate katanya. Lalu setelah sekian lama si Ali ini pengen banget ketemu Nisa, pengen menikahi Nisa. Dan setelah 1 tahun Ali datanglah ke Indonesia. Dan Ali ingin melamar Nisa di Indonesia, tapi gara-gara Nisa dan orang tuanya kelamaan nunggu katanya, jadinya Ali ditolak karena orang tuanya Nisa sudah punya pria lain yang ingin menikahi Nisa gitu. Dan bahkan Ali juga udah sempat beberapa kali kirim uang ke Nisa sebanyak 52 juta itu katanya. Dan Ali udah yakin banget gitu kali ya, aku juga nggak paham. Dan Nisa dan orang tuanya ternyata menolak.
Yeah, I think it's very sad, first of all, to hear whatever has happened. But I think from my perspective, this is just my perspective. I mean, I can be wrong for some people. Some people could relate to me. What I'm saying is correct. Maybe they would agree with me. Some people might completely disagree. I was just talking to Meena about it, and according to what I understand, I feel that both people are wrong, but mostly I see Ali's mistake over here, to be honest. Now, I know a lot of people might be really furious when they hear that I'm saying it's Ali's mistake. But I really feel that, when you're in a long distance relationship, when you've not met the person, he had never met her in real before, right?
Yeah.
Looking at Ali, it seems like he's a very hardworking guy. So he's probably, had to work very hard to collect that much money. He's been sending money, what I understood from you, regularly. Flying all the way to Indonesia is also not cheap, right? It's quite expensive. The tickets are expensive. And he has to arrange for the accommodation. I don't know whether he arranged for the accommodation or not.
Ya, pokoknya tuh tiket mahal. Setelah COVID tuh jadinya mahal tiketnya, kayak 2 kali lipat gitu. Dan sampai 3 kali lipat tiketnya. Dan juga harus masuk pakai visa orang India.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a visa on arrival now. Earlier it was visa free for some time. Now it's visa on arrival. So $35, $35
Ya, 500.000 sekali masuk buat sebulan.
Yeah. I think he had correct intentions. He had the right intentions. He really probably loved her a lot. That is the reason why he was sending his hard-earned money to her, right? Why I feel that he's wrong is I don't think he should have been sending money to a person that he's not meant.
Yeah.
Sending a little bit money, we understand.
Yeah.
But sending up to the amount that she just told me, I think it's a little over the limit. I think I would never do that. As a man, I'm saying I would never send money to a girl that I've never met before, to be honest. Meera already knows, I have told her already that before meeting her, I've been to Indonesia many times.
15 times, he told.
Yeah, 15 times, to be precise, before meeting her. I have met a lot of people, a lot of girls over there as well. So whenever somebody told me that I don't have money, or my phone is broken, or I need to buy a new phone, or I don't have quota. When somebody told me I don't have quota, I would be like, okay, no problem. Whenever you have quota, you can message me back. right? I never bother to tell them, you know, that okay, you don't have quota, I'll send you money. You don't have a phone, your phone is broken, I'll send you money to buy a new phone.
Yeah.
No, I never did that because I respect the money that I earn. I don't want to waste it like that on people that I've never met before, to be honest. And if there is a genuine problem, there was one person that I met. I felt that she needed money for education. I did help her out, but just a little bit. You know, it was not an exorbitant amount of money. I did help because I felt it was needed for education. But I did not, you know, went out and helped to the extent that he has done. So I think it was his mistake in a way, to be honest.
Ya, kalau di kita namanya bucin ya tuh guys. Yang cowok udah bucin banget kayaknya. Nah, kalau di sini mungkin mereka masih pakai logika. Si ini yang bapak ini masih pakai logika, belum ada yang bucin banget, belum sempet gitu ya. Kalau misalnya belum pernah ketemu, jadi belum yang namanya kirim-kirim banyak uang. Kirim sedikit nggak apa-apa, katanya kirim banyak gitu ya nggak juga katanya. Soalnya kan susah ya cari uang di sini ya.
Yeah, it's difficult to earn money everywhere, I feel.
Yeah.
But in India specifically, it's a
Yeah.
little more difficult, I would say. People over here are very hardworking, very hardworking.
Ya, sepengalaman aku ya selama tinggal di sini, orang-orang di sini benar-benar bekerja keras banget,
Yeah,
guys.
very hardworking.
Kalau kita masih ada santai-santainya lah di Indonesia ya, orang pada santai gini-gini. Di sini orang pada serius, pada bekerja keras.
I feel sad for him, but I feel sad to the extent that I feel angry at a point, you know, at him, because why did he do that?
But I heard in that news that Nisa don't want that money, but he keep forcing to send the money.
So that's what I'm saying, right? It's his mistake as well, because you don't have to send money to someone. They can earn themselves, I'm sure, right? The other mistake that I see over here is I see a lot of wrong things over here. They were not able to communicate, right? Now this is a little childish, according to me. I really feel this is very childish.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Pakai
I don't know how
Google
old he
Translate.
is, but when you are in a relationship with a person, a long distance relationship, you've never met the person, you are in love through Google Translate, right?
Kita ya berdua, aku nggak pandai banget ya bahasa Inggris, tapi kita bisa ngomong lah sehari-hari bahasa Inggris. Masih banyak kita misunderstanding nggak sih?
Yeah, this-
Masih banyak
absolutely.
kita bertengkar.
Absolutely. Yeah, this,
Karena misunderstanding.
exactly. Yeah, I don't know how can people, you know, get in a relationship through Google Translate. I mean, that is a little childish for me. I don't know. Maybe it is possible. Love has no language, people say, but I really don't think that is practical. You know, love has no language, but if you really have to be practical. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be. Oh, you can't follow all those things. Love is blind and all that. Okay, that doesn't work in the real world.
Yeah.
That sounds good, but it doesn't work in the real
Kalau
world.
udah
I feel.
nikah itu udah nggak berlaku lagi, guys.
Yeah.
Komunikasi dan saling mengerti itu penting.
To fall in love with someone, I don't know how people fall in love online, but I think you really need to meet the person to say that you love the person. You can like a person.
Ya, online you can like
You
the
can
person.
like a person. Like is different from love. It's way different, right? I mean, she likes Varun Dhawan, but she doesn't love Varun Dhawan, right? Do you?
If Varun Dhawan wants to be with me, is it okay for you?
Yeah, I'm sure like and love is way different. You know, it's not necessary if she likes Varun Dhawan, she loves Varun Dhawan. I like a lot of models and actresses. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that I love them.
Ya.
For falling in love, I think you really need to meet the person. You need to know the person. You need to stay with the person for a little while at least to understand how the person is, right? Online, real world and real world is completely different, right?
Okay, and also I heard in the news that Ali wants to do suicide if Nisa don't want to reply to his message.
Again, that's childish, right?
Ya,
That is
sangat
childish.
kekanak-kanak.
And I can say from my experience, so I have spoken to a lot of girls. She knows about it
Yeah.
before meeting her.
Ya, dia punya beberapa mantan di Indonesia, guys.
Yeah, so I have been very open to her about everything.
Yeah.
Whatever, I have not hidden anything. So I met a lot of such girls that told me that I am in love with this guy. So I had friends also. It's not that I was just talking to girls from that perspective. Obviously, I have a lot of friends. She knows about that as well.
Yeah.
I have friends, like good friends, that I talk to properly, like no flirting, nothing, just as friends. So they shared a lot of things with me, and they also shared cases like, yeah, I have met this guy online, not in real. I've met this guy online. I'm in a relationship with him, and I think he's really in love with me, because when I don't reply to his messages, he tells me that he wants to commit suicide. Like, this is absolutely childish. I would also suggest the girls to move away from such people.
Ya, red flag ya itu.
It's
ya.
a red flag. It's an absolute red flag. You need to stay away from that person, because something is wrong up there, right?
Ya.
He's not met you. Why is he trying to commit suicide,
Ya.
right? Then how difficult would it be, after he meets you? Then you can understand the mentality of that guy, right?
Ya. Sebagai wanita, aku juga secara pribadi dulu aku ketemu Syabar juga LDR juga, sempat LDR, dan kita ketemu itu kita nggak yang langsung benar-benar jatuh cinta gitu. Kita suka, sama-sama suka, iya ya. Cuman butuh waktu juga untuk benar-benar jatuh cinta dan untuk memutuskan untuk menikah gitu. Aku sempat pergi juga sama Syabar jalan-jalan gitu untuk mengetahui ya gimana ya orangnya gitu. Nggak yang langsung online, belum pernah ketemu, nggak bisa komunikasi secara langsung, harus dibantu Google Translate. Aku mikir wow gitu, kayak gimana kalian bisa jatuh cinta dan langsung
See, Mishu's also saying wow.
dan langsung ingin menikah gitu loh. Oh, itu agak susah sih, apalagi juga dikirim-kirimin uang. Setahu aku ngirim uang ya, dulu aku pernah kita sempat ngirim beberapa kali kirim uang dari India ke Indonesia. Itu pun setelah aku menikah, karena aku butuh uang di sana. Dan Syabar ngirimin, itu prosesnya cukup panjang. Pertama kali ngirim ya, itu harus ada verifikasi dan segala macam, dan orang bank harus survei ke rumah aku, ke alamat aku sesuai KTP untuk menghindari money laundry katanya.
Yeah. See, that's also the country is trying to help you from sending your hard-earned money outside to people that you don't know.
Agak
Please
susah
don't do
ngirim
that.
uang dari India ke Indonesia guys, dulu ya pengalaman aku ya. Nggak tahu sekarang lebih mudah bagaimana. Dan juga ada limitnya per tahun, harus boleh dikirim berapa doang, dan nggak yang gampang-gampang banget gitu. Sebagai cewek, aku bakalan nggak bisa nerima uang banyak atau uang apalah dari cowok yang belum pernah aku ketemu. Kayak gimana sih rasanya? Apalagi aku juga belum yakin aku bakal nikah sama orang itu apa enggak gitu. Dan aku terima-terima aja uang dari orangnya. Iya sih, kita nolak gitu, kayak si cowoknya maksa gitu. Ya ngapain dikirim nomor rekeningnya? Kalau nomor rekeningnya nggak dikirim, ya uangnya juga nggak bakal terkirim kan? Gimana ya? Gimana? Kayak nggak tahu gimana cara balas jasanya nanti gitu loh. Nggak enakan gitulah aku orangnya. Kecuali kita udah lamaran segala macam, udah apa namanya, pasti banget lah mau nikah, kedua belah pihak udah setuju gitu loh. Si cowok mau ngirimin uang, ya itu terserah lagi ya.
Yeah, girls might call you palit and all, but guys, you don't have to listen to that, okay? It's your money, you've earned it, you don't have to give it away to anyone just like that, okay?
Yeah.
Respect your hard work, respect your money, okay? Just be careful. Another thing that I feel really wrong over here is that what I understood from you is that he ran out of money after reaching there, so he was crying.
Ya, dia kekurangan uang gitu pas sampai di Indonesia. Sempat katanya tidur di bandara juga. Aku baca ya beritanya, lalu diselamatkan oleh selebgram Pakistan katanya gitu.
Yeah, so there's a couple of lessons over here, right, for guys. That first of all, don't send money to anyone that you don't know. Second is don't just go there without you're making your own arrangements. I think it's very important you make your own accommodation arrangements, make your own travel arrangements to and fro. Obviously, to and fro is required, because otherwise I don't think they'll let you board the flight.
Yeah.
And you should have enough money to eat and travel around a little bit.
Ya, biaya
Right.
hidup selama di sana lah ya, dan biaya kembali gitu ya.
Yeah, so that if you don't, you're not able to, arrange something with that girl, you can find another girl.
If things don't work out, then
if
move
things
on.
don't work out, you have to move on in life, right? And then you have to find another girl. So you have to have enough money, okay?
Yeah.
Without money, you can't find a girl. Okay, so just jokes apart, but I think this is something that is wrong over there, right?
Yeah.
And how do you think the life would be if,
Yeah.
see, think about it, right? We are married now. We've been in a marriage for 4 years now, mashallah, right? Touch wood. If I'm not able to arrange a complete to and fro trip alone, financially, Okay, how do you think it will work out when you get married?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to work out? It's
Yeah.
difficult. Marriage in a cross-cultural marriage is going to be difficult.
Gimana aku bisa pulang kampung gitu, di mana uangnya gitu loh.
Yeah, it's difficult. There's no doubt about that. You need to be financially very strong, at least strong enough to take her once a year if possible. Yeah, that is going to be a problem otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm a very rich person or something. It's just that I feel in my case, I got married to her because I feel that I can arrange enough money to take her back at least once to her home country, and because obviously she will miss her country, right? So I can try that, and it's always, obviously, see, life is not always stable, and there's always ups and downs. Today I can, tomorrow maybe probably cannot, but then she will understand at that point of time. But at least at the beginning you should be in a position, right, to at least fulfill some small things like this, taking her back to her home country once or twice, once in 2 years maybe, once in 1 year, once in 2 years. But in Asif's case, it seems that he was not even able to arrange his own accommodation for this trip, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I'm just trying to say, think a little logically over here, do the math, whether you're able to do that or not.
Kesimpulannya, ya memang harus pakai logika semuanya ya guys, apalagi kenal orang dari media sosial, apalagi beda negara, pasti banyak perbedaan lah ya, jadi harus benar-benar pakai logika.
Really happy that somebody is helping him out there.
Yeah, and semoga Babang Ali menemukan jodoh yang terbaik ya.
So I hope he can find a better girl and he can come back to India soon.
Yeah.
And continue with his life, move on.
Ya.